Today I cranked up my Viva electric furnace for the first time as far as trying to use it. I had turned it on just to make sure that it came on when I opened it. But today I actually attempted to melt down some copper and pour my first copper bar. I didn't use nearly enough copper, but next time will be much better. Let me show you how it went. Well, this is my first attempt. We'll see what happens. I'm going to pause it while it warms up some more. It's at 200 Celsius or just under now. It's a pretty slow process. I've had the camera off for several minutes and it's just now getting up to it's 470 Celsius now. I got a bucket of water to cool it, and I don't have a propane torch yet, so I've got the the molds heating in my air fryer. 500 Celsius. I'm hoping to just pour one of these ingots, whatever, tonight, and just to get a feel for this, and then I'll get set up more permanently later. 600. It's a 700 now. I'm a little bit nervous being my first time, and I'm really hot and sweating. Pretty hot out here. The copper is completely gray from all the heat, but there's nothing red from the bottom yet. It's getting close. I'm at 800 now. At 900 I'm going to go back over and see if it's red hot down in the bottom. Other than just turning it on before and seeing that it did start going up, this is the first time it's ever really been hot. And I noticed the red pot part is kind of changing colors a little bit. Okay, we're at 900. Oh yeah. See down in there? I did not weigh the copper that I put in, so we'll weigh it when we're done and just see how much we have. But it's getting there. We're at 1000. From what I understand, 1080 is the actual copper melting point. So I have it set for 1120 because that's what I've seen a few other people do. My old decrepit wooden bench I was sitting on just fell out from under me. Yeah, it's pretty hot. still pretty hard. We're a little bit over the 1080 now. I'm going to take a look at it. Ooh-wee. It's melting down in there. We'll give it a few more minutes. We're 1100 now, just 20 to go, and we'll pour this thing and see what we get. Well, it got up to 1114, but then it dropped to 1113. And it's like it's struggling to get any higher. If I'm going to melt silver or anything like that, it's going to have to go higher. So I'm tempted to just go now and see if it's molten. I'll have to let it come back up a little bit again, I believe. Ooh-wee. Broke it. I broke that stick. I'll have to get another one. Well, I got another one. I'm glad I had ordered two. Feels pretty liquid down in there. What's my temperature? Well, we're going to give it a try. I didn't have very much in there. A lot less than I realized. Well, I'll know better next time. That was a very small amount. I should have been adding more to it, but see the size of it? It's pretty small. I'm going to plop it over in some vinegar water. Well, after it comes out of there in a minute or so, I'll show you what we've got. I'm going to let the furnace sit here. They said it takes hours for it to cool down, so it'll just sit out here tonight. Just a little bitty piece of copper. Much smaller than I expected it to be, but I'll learn. I just stuck some copper wire till it kind of filled up the top of the crucible. I didn't try to force it in or anything. Clearly, in the future, I'll have to keep adding to it until I get a pretty good amount in the crucible. I just wanted to test it for the first time. I honestly did think there'd be more than that. that would pour out of there. Kind of sad. Here, I'll show you how much I've got in this little thing. I'll need to buff it out later too. It's kind of dark. I'll get it all buffed out eventually. Just over 3.5 ounces. Yep, I wish I'd have put more in, but oh well, that's okay. That's probably because my molds weren't hot enough. I'll have to fix that in the future too. But for now, that's just the best I'm going to be able to do until I get a torch out there. And that may not come until I get a garage.